Welcome to Point News TV, where we bring you the latest headlines, in-depth reports, and the stories shaping our world. Here are the top stories making headlines in Nigeria today, October 15th, 2024. National grid experiences another collapse. Nigeria's national power grid collapsed once again on October 14th, leading to a nationwide blackout. This is one of many such incidents this year, severely affecting electricity distribution across the country. The breakdown occurred at approximately 1848 hours, with power generation dropping to zero by 1941 hours, cutting off supply to all major distribution companies. Nigeria Energy Conference focuses on clean energy transition. The Nigeria Energy Conference, which began today, is set to last until October 17th in Lagos. It brings together energy stakeholders to address the West African region's energy challenges with a specific focus on transitioning to sustainable, clean energy. The conference highlights investment opportunities and explores solutions for a more resilient energy future. Vice President Shettima defends economic reforms amidst hardship. In light of the economic hardship facing Nigerians, Vice President Kashim Shettima reiterated the necessity of the government's economic policies, such as the removal of fuel subsidies. Despite widespread suffering, Shettima insists these reforms are critical to stabilizing the economy and ensuring long-term development. Soaring inflation hits Nigerians hard. The country's inflation crisis has worsened, especially after the removal of fuel subsidies and the devaluation of the naira. The currency's value has dropped dramatically to 1,700 naira per dollar, raising the prices of essential goods and services. Nigerians are feeling the pinch as basic commodities become increasingly unaffordable. Controversy surrounds Ondo governor's minimum wage announcement. Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa of Ondo State recently approved a 73,000 naira minimum wage, but this move has sparked criticism from opposition groups. Critics, particularly from the People's Democratic Party, allege that the wage hike is a desperate attempt to garner political favor ahead of the 2024 elections. Teenage student sues government over university admission age limit. A 15-year-old secondary school student, China Mir Opera, has taken legal action against the Federal Ministry of Education and the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board. Opera challenges the newly introduced university admission age limit, arguing that it unfairly restricts access to higher education for younger students. Calls for electoral transparency in Ondo elections. Ahead of the Ondo elections, the European Union and the International Press Center have urged the Independent National Electoral Commission, or INEC, to prioritize transparency and work on restoring public trust in the electoral system. These calls come as INEC prepares to oversee another critical vote in the region. Lagos-based social media star Salo shot. Popular TikTok influencer Salo was shot in Lagos, prompting widespread concern among his followers. While details of the shooting are still emerging, local authorities have launched an investigation into the incident. Fuel prices escalate, adding to economic strain. Fuel prices in Nigeria continue to climb, further intensifying the cost of living crisis. The increase in petrol prices is driving up transportation and goods costs, adding another layer of financial burden for citizens, especially in a fragile economy. Naira continues freefall against dollar. The Nigerian naira hit a new low, exchanging at 1,700 naira to the US dollar. This continued devaluation is causing significant economic challenges, particularly for import-dependent businesses and ordinary Nigerians struggling with everyday expenses. Trust issues cloud Nigeria's election preparation. International bodies like the European Union have expressed concerns about the level of trust in Nigeria's electoral system. They've urged INEC to implement measures that will restore faith in the process as the nation gears up for major upcoming elections. A Bureau de Change (BDC) operator has filed a lawsuit against the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), seeking 1.2 billion naira in compensation for alleged illegal detention. The case is ongoing, with the BDC operator claiming wrongful arrest and imprisonment. Due to predicted heavy rainfall, the Nigerian Meteorological Agency has issued flood warnings for Lagos and Rivers states. Residents living in flood-prone areas are being urged to take precautionary measures to minimize damage and risk. Nollywood, Nigeria's film industry, continues to receive international acclaim. Filmmaker Kunle Afolayan is set to premiere his highly anticipated film Recall at the Africa Film International Festival, AFRIFF, in November, further solidifying Nollywood's growing influence on the global stage. If you found this update helpful, please like, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe to Point News TV for the latest updates delivered straight to your feed. Your support means a lot and helps us keep going.